So hi, I'm Sanjay Singh. I have completed my graduation from SP Memorial Institute of Technology, and I have done B.Tech from IT branch. And I am working as a software developer in Aeon. I have overall experience of 3.5 years, and my area of expertise is Java web application development. And currently, I'm working in Alight, which is a part of Aeon, which is just now separated from Aeon as a separate business unit, which is now owned by Blackstone. And currently, as my future aspects of career, I'm looking for an job profile of big data developer. I have enrolled for Big Data Hadoop training. So I chose Big Data Hadoop because I want to pursue my future career in a big data profile, as it is one of the most prominent sectors in which the future of IT is going to grow. So I want myself to realign with big data as my career option. So I have enrolled for self-paced training. So it is very convenient for me as a being an working employee. So whenever I feel free and I have time, spare time, I just go to Intellipaat website and I can continue whichever course on that day I want to learn. So definitely Intellipaat has a very huge syllabus and very comprehensive and detailed syllabus, which we can go through using the online videos. And I have found the course quite useful for me. It has complete knowledge from basics to advanced level. And along with that, I am also glad that people have thought that the Big Data Hadoop developers should also have knowledge of Linux and Java. So these two courses were also given complimentary free for us. So that was also one of the most useful things that came along with this course. Content-wise, it is great. It has good and detailed knowledge, and the faculty seems to be pretty much knowledgeable about the content that they are teaching. Basically, during installation of VMs, it was a huge task. It was something around 2.5 gig big file. So after downloading it, I was following the instructions for installing. So I felt there was some hurdle in installing it. So I just raised an email to the support team, for which I did got a prompt response from them within few hours, and they just schedule a meeting as per my convenience, and then they suggested me the solutions that would resolve my hurdles and obstacles. So I just followed the steps, and it was pretty useful for me. So they just provided the exact solution that was needed for my installation completion. Yeah, so that is one of the main reasons why I choose Intellipaat rather than any other courses. So definitely it is free for lifetime. So whenever in case future I have to rebrush my knowledges, I can definitely come back here and access the lifetime free videos, tutorials. Yeah, that is also one of the great features which I think is very useful for us, because technology in IT field gets obsolete in every 2 or 3 years. So having lifetime access to absolute materials is not useful. So since you are providing good lifetime free upgrades, that will be definitely very useful for us. Initially, I was like very novice about. I didn't know anything about big data and Hadoop. So I just started very fresh innings in this Big Data Hadoop, and just it didn't took much time for me to come up with pace, understand the basics, and then the important things like Spark, Scala, what are their implementations, where they can be used. So it was pretty useful for me to gain knowledge in a quick pace, and that too in a very important way, understanding the basics and every concepts. And also I'm not pretty confident that yeah, okay, I was comfortable with Java, but now even in big Hadoop, I can take new tasks, and I can definitely prove myself as a competitive contender for a job in big data and Hadoop field.